a bit of a typical Saturday morning for me. I have a few jobs I need to get done this morning, just whilst it's the weekend, you know, the usual kind of adult stuff. I'm really looking forward to getting out later this afternoon. Feeling a little bit tired in the legs, not entirely sure why, but hopefully that'll just be something that throughout the day, whilst I'm doing a little bit of walking this morning, will just ease and I can get into something substantial this afternoon. Not entirely sure what my aim is, but I definitely want to get out and about. It's either going to be an easier or a long, or a little combination of both. I'm just trying to be consistent at the moment and keep it fun. Haven't done a tempo run now for maybe a week, so that is on the cards, but I'm just really aware that I've got a very, very busy weekend and I don't want to overcook it. And also what I don't want to do is go out on a day that I'm not feeling 100% and try and push for something that just isn't there. And so I'm in the car at the moment, just grabbed a bit of shopping, a couple of essentials, and I'm really into at the moment sauerkraut and kimchi, and it's something that until probably a month ago I didn't have any idea about whatsoever, but I actually find the taste pretty good, and the health benefits are, if I'm reading it correctly, very, very good. Really good for a healthy gut and things that, like I say, I had never even considered. Didn't know it was a thing. Didn't know it was going to necessarily be a problem to not have it. And so I'm really getting into that now. It's quite hard to find, that's the only problem. Not all shops stock it, so when I do see it, I just sort of grab like one of each, because some stores have one or other, some have none. Grab one of each, and then I've got some hemp seeds as well. Again, these sort of, they're not specialist items, but I think as it becomes more widely known that it is a benefit to consume them, then therefore they'll be more widely available. So before I get started on my jobs for the day, I've got a punt at blueberries as well to get through, which as the seasons are changing, they are becoming not only more expensive, the taste is really not there with them. So at the moment I'm tending to favour the frozen blueberry, just because for the kind of, again, benefits health wise and taste, the frozen ones are actually tasting a whole lot better. So that's where I'm at the moment, and hopefully the next shot will be me out on the road having a good time, smiling. The weather is looking pretty grim, but fingers crossed that whatever the weather, I'll be able to head out and have a good time. 3 kilometres in, I just had to stop, take a bit of a breather because the stitches come on. It's not too bad, but what I didn't want to do is keep pushing through it. I thought I'd just stop, give myself a moment, reset, readjust, and then get going again. It's starting to rain as well, but really good to be out. Bit of a cold chill in the air as well, so I'm glad I got a few layers on. No doubt I'll regret that when I get a bit warmer, but yeah, just taking it as I find it. Not too much pressure on myself. Disappointed to have had to stop so early, but it is what it is. Okay, we're off and running again. Feeling good, but I will keep on top of the stitch just to see if it returns. It may well do. It may be a shorter session than I'd like, but like I say, not every day can be a winner, and just out here doing my best. Well, this stitch is pretty stubborn. Even when I completely rest, the moment I start to kind of kick off and get some pace, it just returns, and it's pretty fierce today actually. Not the kind of feeling you can just run through, so I'll be pretty surprised if I can do anything more than a 5k today, but actually it's not too much of a bad thing. If I just have to call it for today and then have another go tomorrow, so be it. It's a shame because I was really looking forward to it. I felt physically good, but obviously there's a bit of an imbalance somewhere. Maybe nutrition, maybe hydration, but it's certainly not enjoyable to run along with. That's a sure thing. Okay, so that was a bit of a shame. The worst bit about it was actually that the rain really came down pretty heavy in the last, 2k or so walking home, because of course I run one way, and then the coming back bit. Of course you want to run to try and get home a bit quicker, and it was a combination of like run, walk, crawl, skip, hop, whatever it took. It was quite unpleasant. So because of that, I couldn't really enjoy it as much. I just felt like it was turning into just a bit of a chore, and it's mainly because of that discomfort. So I was really pleased to get out. That was fantastic. Always positive to be able to get out in the fresh air
Was out for probably about 40 minutes, but unfortunately didn't really achieve what I wanted to achieve. But never mind. Tomorrow is a new day. Just keep moving forward. And on the plus side, I suppose I'm not in any real sort of pain at all. No real wear and tear on the body because I didn't really do a lot. But hey ho, we move on and we just keep smiling.